Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
Okay, we know what time it is here.
No mistakes.
Sick of Moogle. Don't let them get away. Sick of Moogle. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Ah, come on, man. That was a cheap shot, you little shits.
Over here.
Get over here.
Sick of Moogle.
Wow. That's some combos for you. Ooh. Yeah, we're rolling, man. We're rolling. I'm starting to get the hang of it a lot more. You can, hopefully you guys are seeing it start to click a little bit here. Oh. Oh, really? Another one? Come on, man.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I feel you, Clive.
Let me through.
Yeah. Again, same strategy as before. I'm trying to...
It's over.
Yeah, okay. So, I was dodging like a champ previously. But now it's suddenly... Okay. Yeah, this area is too small. So, this is going to be a much less slick battle here.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Moogle. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's generally working well for me. Yeah, screw you, not this time, homie.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Yeah, still not quite doing the damage I want to do after something has been staggered, but in general,
Sick of Moogle. You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
get out of here, son of a bitch.
Keep your distance, boy.
So you're seeing, like, against this enemy at least, you can really get flowing. He took a beating there. So yeah, I mean, it feels to me like what's going on in my head when I'm playing a battle like that is that basically I'm trying to make use of my, obviously make use of my iconic abilities, but, oh, there you go. What the hell, I've done this like 20 times. I think after you do it enough times to get the trophy, maybe. But yeah, basically, stuff like, for example, when the stagger is just about to finish, instead of offloading some like a final iconic ability to do more damage, I'm waiting, and then when he gets up, then I do it, because by the time he takes like 3 or 4 seconds to find his feet again, and in those 3 or 4 seconds you've already almost taken half of the bar. So stagger obviously is so powerful, and even in that time window you're basically doing tons of damage. So I think that's working pretty well, because it gives you just such a massive head start. Like, you don't have to wait ages before you can stagger again. So it's working well. But why can't I use like specific Ifrit abilities now, not just Phoenix ones?
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way.
The battles are fast and furious, man.
You made your choice!
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Don't let them get away! Stay down!
Okay, Captain might be a bit much.
Give them all you've got, boy!
Where's the other guy? I want to take out the other guy.
There, boy!
Stay down.
Get him! Don't let them get away!
Yeah. It's been a while since we fought Dragoon. Oh man, come on. Come on now.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Shush.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gout's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Let's go.
I'll take the dragon. You take the Dragoon.
Keep your distance, boy.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Not this time.
All right, one down.
Ah, that was a bad dodge.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Alright, here we go. Get out, son.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
That was not quite the damage I thought it would be. Yeah, that delay was nasty. I saw that delay.
Get him.
Wow.
Give me. Give them all you've got,
won't let him have that.
You know what to do.
There you go, screw him.
Get him. Sit down, Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Over here. Better already.
Wow. This is a pretty crazy move. Staying on the
Since
move.
when could these bastards fly? But what goes up, must come down.
Let's go, Sid. Yeah. My boy.
Bloody time waster.
Ah, shit. I thought I had this equipped.
Let's finish him off.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ah, it's so hard to finish off.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, come on, I dodged that. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll finish it.
Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, good job, Torgal. Yeah, Dragoons are tough boys, man. Always. Lots of ability points, I kind of forgot about them, but yeah.
Come on.
Shit! Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an Eikon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. Aye. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Okay, Link. It just reminds me of Link. There you go. So, I remember at the very start of the game saying that I'd heard about like twin Clive theory. Either, obviously this is just Joshua and he survived and he's alive, but that doesn't explain how Clive saw this guy in the flashback. Because I'm trying to remember now the ending of the prologue. Something went weird, like something happened with Clive, he was kind of screaming, and then he saw this hooded figure that said something to him. Now, of course, that could have been a complete figment of his imagination, and so that doesn't go against the fact this is Joshua, but to me, the fact that this is Joshua is obviously the best explanation. It is the Phoenix, after all. I mean, if there's any Eikon that can survive, or any dominant that can survive getting a beat down like that, it's got to be the dominant of Phoenix. But there might be an added element to it that it might not actually be Joshua, but I'd say it's pretty strong likelihood that it is. Okay, so we have to go back here.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
There we go.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Okay, we are back to the hideaway. And Moogle is here, yes! Finally. Awesome. I think I should definitely throw in a quick save here. So yes, Joshua hath revealed himself. I mean, we have to assume it's Joshua. But other than that flashback, that's the only reason I would say it's not Joshua. But I think so far, at least, you know, the story, it's kept its mysterious sides, and there's been that kind of thing going on. But I think most of us, like, well, me anyway, but I think most of you guys watching along as well, I don't think it was a huge revelation to you guys that Clive ended up being the dominant of Ifrit. I think that much of it was pretty clear. And, well, now the Joshua reveal. Assuming for now it is Joshua, again, I don't think by the time the reveal happened that it was like a massive oh my god moment for people. So
Isn't the Moogle funny?
yeah, we're going to be interacting with the Moogles soon. I'm just trying to get rid of the thing there. Okay, let's interact with a Moogle. So this is one of the most like kind of true Final Fantasy things that we've seen here, I think. Obviously we've had references like Spoony Bard and that kind of thing, but a Moogle is one of the most like, out of place looking things that we've seen here so far. It's a very classic, of course, Final Fantasy thing, and I've loved to see it. And they're the kind of things I personally love to see in these games. It doesn't matter how, like, you know, you're going for a more dark, serious tone and like all of these muted color palettes and Game of Thrones vibes. Throw in a Moogle, man. Who the hell cares? It's Final Fantasy. It doesn't have to make sense for the environment.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kupo. Oh, they haven't voice acted the Moogle.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that next to the bold is no ordinary Moogle, Kupo.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Okay. Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. Oh, come on, how fast is that line?
Painful.
How am I supposed to read all of that? But now you hear my pom-pom say for Lars, you can hear me, you can actually hear me, Kupo. There you go. So, for that one, I can't control how fast it goes. You had like 2 full lines and it was like 2 seconds. But Nectar's not giving me any hunts though. It's our little secret, Kupo. I like that little touch, the fact that he can speak the Moogle tongue.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop moaning.
Kenneth is a miracle.
Let's just revisit this anyway. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything anyway. Okay, Spoony Boy, what you got for us?
The hunter with his torch held high pursues his subtle prey.
Hey.
But bitter winds put out his light before the break of day.
Okay, he didn't follow it up with the Morrow thing.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
My guy here, he doesn't have anything new, that's good. See, the dung beetle's still at it. Any side quests appearing here? Still no side quests. Interesting. Okay, let's have the proper Jill reunion here. Let's see where we go.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but How did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second Eikon of Fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
XVI.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Definitely nice to have Jill back in the fray. It'd be nice if we could fight together with her on the field.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
Okay, don't want to get too excited.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce.
Okay, all right.
Your friend needs to get dressed.
Okay. Yeah, so he recalls seeing the man that night, and remember, I've been saying all along that they look exactly the same. That happened 13 years ago, and it was funny.
Let's get this fixed before someone does.
Again, after the prologue, I was chatting with friends about it, and one thing I did say is, did anyone try to lip read what what the hooded figure said? And I think I either wrote "found" or "find." I said that's the only word I think they said. But it didn't really help me understand anything. Like, even if he said, "I found you," it's like, well, at the time especially, it's like, well, what does that mean? But the tongue that he's speaking is also interesting. Like, are these, you know, these the Fallen? Are they going to come into this whole thing, or I don't know. I mean, there's still a chance it's not Joshua.
Maybe more. Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're
Because
ready.
obviously, the hooded figure was there while Joshua was too. So I don't know. Now let's trigger off some side quests. See if we have anything a bit more interesting this time. Are these more hunt style, or are they like go kill 3 things and come back? Probably.